This class is about controversial moral issues in American politics. They're controversial because the public disagrees about what is the right thing to do and how we should address them. They are moral in the sense that the choices we make, the policies we adopt, reflect our concerns for doing what is good for the community, country, or world, doing what is right for them, and, we hope, doing what is both good and right. More on the concepts of good and right as we proceed. My personal goals in this course are to help you develop your skills so that you will be better equipped to be an advocate for creating a more perfect union, for improving the quality of public policy. In developing your skills, we'll want to ask four main questions for every issue we address. What are the relevant facts? What are the most important values or moral concerns? What policies should we adopt? And what are the political dimensions of the policy? The most difficult example of this for our class is the one we'll address in the final module, climate change. This issue is incredibly important. Many smart people believe that climate change poses an existential threat to humanity. In addressing climate change, however, it will be important for you to develop knowledge about the evidence concerning climate change, the key values we hope to obtain in addressing it, the policies that might work best to achieve those values, and the political challenges and opportunities for obtaining these policies. But first, a few important definitions. For this class, moral values, I'll typically call them by the shorthand values, involve the goals we want to achieve, whether they are to increase liberty, enhance equity, improve security, and others, for example. Values are our goals: prosperity, harmony, justice. Moral policies are the ones that promote the goals that we value. Policies are all the decisions that governments make to affect human behavior. Key terms are the governments, decisions, behavior. Governments can be international organizations such as the United Nations, national governments, state governments, local and community governments. The decisions are all the various kinds of decisions that governments can make. These can be laws passed by the legislatures, rulings promulgated by the courts, or regulations issued by executive branch agencies. And when we say these are designed to affect human behavior, that policies would have no point unless they made people or induced people to behave differently than they would absent those policies. Policies are designed to make people do things they otherwise would not perhaps do. And finally, politics. Politics is the means by which we develop, deliberate, adopt, and implement our policies. In politics, conflict is inevitable because there are inevitably resource shortages and value disagreements. Still, politics is the peaceful way to resolve conflicts that otherwise might lead to violent conflict. In this course, we will want to explore our values as well as the values of those who disagree with ours, to examine policy options that can help us put our values into practice, and assess the political dynamics that determine why we have the policies that we do. I look forward to working with you on these tasks.